Just hit record. All right. Hi, this is the Discord bot workshop, and we'll just get started. Okay, so here is my screen, and um, all right. So the first thing you're gonna do before you write any code is to make an application. So yeah, I sent you guys. Do all of you have the starter code? I can resend it real quick.
I'm on it, and I'm on the link right now.
All right, perfect. So in the starter code, I have linked both the docs. So this is probably the most important website for building a Discord bot. This literally has all of the commands that you can possibly use, and there's a lot. And it's really it literally has everything and anything, but it is kind of hard to read. They do have some examples written in, but at the end of the day, um, if you get stuck, Google is your best friend. Anyways, so you're gonna have to go to this developer portal. It's going to be this discord.com/developers/applications website. Let me know once you're all here.
It's slash. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
All right, perfect. So as you can see, I already have some bots made. So I'm gonna start from scratch with you guys. Make a new application. Let's call this the workshop bot. So this isn't going to be like. So this is the name, yes, but you can also, I believe, if you go to this tab right here, bot, you're going to have to actually add a bot because this is just the application with Discord itself. So it has some metadata, and you can actually build bots with that does Discord processes in the background without actually being inside a server. So this bot that you just created is the actual bot that you'll be adding to servers. So I'm going to keep the same name here. You can change it. It doesn't affect this name in any way. And you can also add an image. I won't bother for now. The most important thing is this token. This token is how you'll be activating your bot. And I recommend that you don't share this token with anyone because if anyone has this token, they can mess with your bot and cause all sorts of problems. So don't even post it to GitHub. And so if you want to run it like through a 24-hour host, there's usually like an environment variable that you can use that I'll probably show in a later workshop where I can show you how to do 24/7 utilization of a bot. So anyways, basically what you need is just this token. So if you take this token, copy it, and then paste it right here where it says bot.run, and you go ahead and hold on. Oh yeah. So once you have this key in here, you're gonna have to also import Discord. So you're gonna have to download it. So for me, I'll have to do Python -m pip install Discord. Oh, whoops. It helps if you don't misspell Python. Or interesting. Usually just pip install. Wow, I've never had this issue before. There we go. All right, so I believe, yeah, I already have it downloaded, so it's already satisfied. So just make sure you have it downloaded. It'll have like a little bit of a progress bar showing here, but once you have it, let me know.
I'm sorry. What is
What is the
what are you
command?
what program are you using here? What
I am
like
using PyCharm.
okay.
All you need is a terminal. So for example, this is my Node.js version of a bot, but I have a terminal here as well for Visual Studio. What IDE are you using right now?
I'm opening up Spider right now.
Spider? Okay. Does Spider have a?
It does. It does.
It doesn't.
It does. It does have a
Okay,
command.
okay. Uh, just as long. So let me know once you get to this point where you downloaded Discord.
I have downloaded it.
All right. Same as everyone else.
What was the command to install it?
Pip space install space Discord. If that doesn't work, you're gonna have to use this command python -m and then that command.
Yep, no worries.
Sorry, it's taking me a minute here.
No problem. In the meantime, those of you, hold on. So I should be able to run it. All right. What I'm gonna do actually is, right. So, once you have your bot set up, should be able to run it. All right, there we go. So the way I have it in the starter code, I just have the bot name, whatever name you set for your bot is online. And here's also the bot ID. Is just, I have this set up here just so you know what these commands for your bot name and ID are, because it gets really tricky keeping track of like how to find the ID and name of users and bots alike. So it's good to like kind of start getting used to the syntax that comes with Discord, because it gets really tricky really quickly.
Mhm.
All right. Is everyone here?
I don't know.
Do you want to share your screen and I can help you work
Oh,
through
you
it?
know what? I think I got it.
All right.
So I put token in the bot.run line, and then I did pip install Discord on the console.
All right.
Looks good to me.
Perfect. All right. And once you run it, you can run it by hitting play or whatever, or I think however you can run it. Anyways, so after you have this bot, you're gonna have to invite it to a server. So you have this scopes. So actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of their OAuth way of joining, so I'm gonna use a Discord bot calculator. So basically, it's a permissions calculator. I'm just gonna give it administrator, which allows it to have all the permissions, so I don't have to manually click it all. And you'll just have to put the client ID in here, which you will find here. It's this line right here in your general information. So if you, I can link this permissions calculator in the chat. Here you go. And oh yeah, I'll put my ID here. And once you click this link, it'll redirect you to Discord, and you'll have to select a server that you own. If you don't have a server that you can import it into for bot testing, I recommend you do make one at this point, just so you can play around with it. It shouldn't take too long to make one. I can actually just make a new one right now. Add server, create my own for me and my friends. My server, create. There we go. I now
Where
have
do I get the client ID? I'm sorry, but
the client ID will be in general information in your developer's application website. Uh, in the general information right here underneath the description.
So in the line 24 in the code you shared with us, the bot.run should be a string, correct? When it's our public key.
It should be a. Can you repeat that question?
So it'll be bot.run and then our public key is a string, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm getting an error where it's doesn't seem to be doing that. Would you mind just showing me your console real quick?
Yeah.
I also
Uh,
got an error for the record.
Okay, so, interesting. So,
Mine
all
worked fine.
right, what kind of error are you getting? Does it tell you?
So it tells me traceback most recent call last, file, users and show PyCharm, diskbot, and then library site package discord http.py. It's having a issue there.
Okay, gotcha. Um, hmm. Are you
So I
should
think the critical part here is it gets to a point where it says raise login failure, improper token has been passed
so
from
you're using the
exe.
wrong
Yeah.
token supposedly. So are you sure you copied it from the bot right here where it says token? Right here?
Let me take a look.
Just make
My
sure
my
it's the
error
same.
says EOL while scanning string
Oh,
literal.
okay. Yeah, I wasn't using that token. I was using the ID that was in the general information.
Okay, yeah.
Public key there. All right, so that's probably why that's doing that.
So what's your issue, JP?
Syntax error EOL while scanning string literal.
And which line?
The bot.run line.
Bot.run. Do you have it within a string right here?
Yes.
And are you sure you're using this token right here?
I can put it in again.
Make sure this isn't the same as mine. Make sure you're using your own.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the same error again.
Can you share your screen real quick so I can help you
Yeah.
out? All right, actually,
Host disabled participant screen share.
I don't even know. All right, I'll just make you a co-host real quick. Share your screen now.
Okay.
All right,
How's this?
all right, so
Here, and I can even.
you will. Oh, why do you
Yeah.
have, so do backspace right there. Or now run it.
Cannot close a running event. I totally realized it the second I started. Screen sharing, by the way, but now we got another error.
Okay, all right. Line 83, keep that close. Okay, so, oh, wait, hold on. What's that error in import Discord?
It is
Okay.
unused.
Okay, gotcha. Um, I had this earlier today. I forgot how I fixed it. Are you sure you downloaded Discord?
This was everything that came up when I did pip install Discord.
Okay.
It says requirement already satisfied.
Okay, so you already had.
Oh, you may need to start using. I need to restart the whole thing.
Okay, just
That's what.
close
Yeah.
and reboot. All right. In the meantime, I'll just keep going on. And then you can just catch up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I got it.
So
Thank
once
you.
you have your bot and you joined it to your server, hold on. Gonna cancel real quick. All right. There we go. I'm just gonna send it to my new server. Authorize. I'm human. Perfect. Now I have my workshop bot here. It's online. Uh, make sure it's running. And one of the first commands I gave you is oh, wrong one. Is this one. Oh my god. Ping. So is using this command decorator, it'll anytime you can make a new command using @bot.command. So if you go into Discord and do .ping, it'll respond with Pong and the amount of time it took to respond. So that's usually like the basis for all like bots is this ping pong command.
Mhm.
And just so you know, you can, I'm using this from the extension, the commands extension from Discord. So you can do commands in two ways. You can rather use this extension and import commands and then use this command decorator, or you can import Discord and let's say I comment this out and uncomment this and I have client. If, well, let's just call this bot for convenience sake. You can also do a at bot dot event async. Oh, define on message. So you can find all these different like commands. Like on ready is when your bot boots up, and on message is every time a message is sent through the documentation. But yeah, on message is you can do if the prefix, if it has the prefix. So however you decide to take the message and find the prefix and find the command, and then you can have a bunch of if else statements. So we're not going to do that right now because at bot.command is easier. So I'm going to comment this back. And I have the command prefix set here. So you can change your prefix to anything, minus the $sign, even the word hello can be a prefix. So every time someone says hello, you can just automatically have it as a prefix or react to it. So I'm just gonna keep it at period, just for convenience sake. All right, so we're gonna build our first command.
Do you
So
mind if I ask a quick question?
yeah,
And when you linked it to the server, where did you do that?
okay, so I believe I sent a link in the chat for a permission calculator. Inside the, I'll reopen that actually. Let's take a look at this side. So yeah, you have this permissions calculator. I just clicked administrator and I took the client ID from my developer portal right here in general information. I copied this client key. I copied it and pasted it right here. Do you see where that came from?
Oh, okay, yep.
And then you just click this link and it'll redirect you to this page where you can add it to any server you own.
All right, fantastic.
All right, perfect. All right. Any more questions before I move on? All right. So, right, let's go start and make our first function. So, let's do add bot.command decorator because we're making a command. You can, inside these parentheses, you can add a description and you can describe what your function does. And we're gonna build a dice roller. So, so yeah, we're going to go down here and do async because you want asynchronous function so it runs outside of when it wants to and not all the time. So async define role, and we're going to import ctx, which is going to be kind of like the Discord like command handler. And then the argument dice. So this is going to be a string that we're going to import so we can execute the command. So let's do try because sometimes people will mess up a command. So we're just going to try and see if the command works based on the parameters they gave us. And you can just kind of copy what I'm doing. This is just my way of rolling it, of doing this. So I'm going to be doing dice.split for D. So basically the syntax I'm going for is if there is a, let's say I want to do like, if any of you have played D&D, you can roll a D4. I want to roll 1D4 or 1D8 or something like that. And I'll just use this D to kind of split these two numbers up. So I'm going to do exception, just for any random exception. And then I'll do await ctx.send, use a number, D a number. So that way people know if they misuse this command is to use two numbers like that. And then just return so it doesn't execute more code than it should. And then down here, we'll do result is equal to comma dot join string random dot random int 1 limit and so for R in range of the roles. So I'm just doing in range of the amount of roles this first number and within from 1 to this limit. I will then await ctx dot send result. Oh, here we go. All right. I think I have an extra parenthesis here. There we go. So this should roll a dice. So let's stop our bot real quick and then I'll rerun it. All right, it's back online. I'll open up my Discord and I'll do roll dot roll 1d4. And then actually, what's going on? Random has no. Did I do this wrong? Hold on. Let me double check something. Hold on. I think I messed something up. Give me 1 second. Random, that's weird. Why is it erroring out?
I think random int isn't the thing. It's rand int instead.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Thank you. So I'm gonna have to stop and reboot. And then, yeah, so dot roll 1d4. There we go. So now I can roll like a 1d100 or 1000, and it just gives you a random number between 1 and 1000. There we go. So now you have your first command. All right. So let's say you want to do like a reaction. So let's make a basic reaction command. So let's do @bot.command async define react. And we're just going to import ctx. And let's say the emoji we want to react to our message with. So I'm going to do a, hold on. Yeah. So we're going to, again, try and await ctx dot message. So this grabs the message that the command was sent with, and then we'll do the command add reaction. And then in here, we'll put the emoji that was provided. And then accept, and then we'll do the exception discord.http exception. So this exception is basically if someone does an invalid emoji, it'll just say, okay, whatever. So, oh, I forgot. colon there. So yeah, this will react with an emoji that I set to. For Discord, if you want to set like your own like hard-coded emoji, then you will have to rather find its Unicode. So it'll look like something like backslash U000 or like some random numbers. Or you'll have to do backslash n and then you'll have to do these brackets in the name of the emoji. So for now, let me just demonstrate it working the way it is. So did I reboot it? No, I did not. Oh, okay. All right, once it's reboots, I do .react, and let's do like a smile. There we go. It reacts with the smiley face. All right. So now we have it reacting with emojis that we set. In Python, you can also import like emoji libraries and import them from there. And you can use whatever emojis you want from within your program. All right. Does anybody have any questions this far in? All right, perfect. So let me demonstrate arguments for you. So I'm going to create a new command at bot.commands or .command. And I'll do async def. Let's just call it test for now, just so I can demonstrate to you what it does. So let's import CTX. And this is called, you'll do a star args. So basically what this is that it takes all the arguments after your initial command, like after .test, it'll take all the arguments afterwards and put it into a list. So let's just do for now await. So do you guys understand what's the purpose of this await?
I think it's just like waiting for some argument to be put in.
Yes, because you are calling a function from Discord. You're telling Python to wait until until Discord sends a reply back because you're using an API. We're basically using a Discord API where you're calling functions from the Discord application and waiting for a response back. So it's waiting for a response back from Discord, and you are going to then send make a command. Excuse me. All right. So let's do it like this. So I'm going to create a format thing. So let's say there's so many arguments, and then I'll have it list all the arguments that you set. So let's do dot format, the length of the args, and then let's do this dot join and args. All right. So this way we get the length of the list and then all the arguments in the list. So I'm going to restart my bot. All right, it's back online. And then I do dot test, and then I say args1, apple, banana. There we go. I have 3 arguments, args1, apple, banana. And then this way, you can have multiple commands. And sometimes if, for example, you have like a command that you sometimes want one argument or multiple arguments, you can set that here. I can show you later on. I have a fully developed, this is my personal Discord bot that I've made, but this is using Node. I'm much more comfortable with Discord through Node. I literally taught myself the Discord version of the Python version of Discord literally this past week. But yeah, yeah, I also imported my own list of emojis. But yeah,
That's so
uh,
cool.
I'm very proud of this. So I'm definitely gonna be showing it off at the end. All right, so yeah, we have 3 arguments. So another cool thing you can do with your bot is that you can actually have, if I do this, I can have multi-word arguments. So for example, I'm just going to do actually this, and I'll just remove, let's just do this. All right, I'll just do args. Well, it's just gonna be a singular argument. It's so then when I reload my bot, okay, it boots back up. Open up Discord, and I do dot test hello world, and it'll just respond with hello world because it's just takes this multi-word argument and interprets it. So that way you don't have to index through multiple arguments every single time if you just want like a multiple word argument like this. Just so you have that tool in your utility. All right. Are you guys following along so far? All right.
I'm doing some variation, but I'm following along.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so is there anything that you want to like know how to do in Discord through a bot?
Something to do with music, maybe?
Music? Okay. So let's actually go through. I've never used music before, but it is definitely possible to do. So let's say, so we're gonna have to actually find, would music actually be a thing in here? No, it's probably gonna be something with, oh, I think there's a Spotify
There was a
edition.
Spotify tab, yeah.
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if this plays music because I know if, for example, I play like whatever this song, it may show it, yeah, that I'm playing right here. So I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it modifies this. All right, let's stop the Batman music. Um, anyways, so let's actually, I'm curious to see how this goes. So let's look at what they have. So they have color, returns the Spotify integrated color. This returns Spotify. Title, the title of the song. Okay, so this, yeah, basically it doesn't play any music, but it just gives you the metadata of whatever a person is listening to. Or yeah, you can probably have track ID title. Yeah. So that way you can just get music from people, just the data. So that's not what you want. You probably want something along the lines. Oh boy, I don't even know.
I
Basic
mean,
tip.
no worries if it's something out of your wheelhouse.
Yeah. Um, yeah, something I've mostly played with. Actually, yeah, I can probably demonstrate. Node isn't that hard to get a grasp of. Actually, what is something? Okay, so I can actually try. I haven't done this in Python yet, but I can show you how to embed messages. They're pretty fun and it looks cool. Let me actually boot my this bot real quick. Actually, it is 24/7 running. I have it hosted. So let me go to my bot testing. Is it online? No, what happened to it? I'll just go to this channel. Okay, so this is just my bot commands for my bot. So I'm pretty sure, what's my, oh boy, I haven't used this bot in forever. I have the minus prefix. All right. So if I do minus help, this is what an embed looks like in Discord. Basically, I have this my help page. You can have an author with a picture. You can have a little thumbnail. You can also put a footer note at the bottom here. There's a lot you can do here. This you can have, this is my title. So yeah, it's really useful to know this. if you want to have like a sleek looking kind of backdrop to your message. You can also change this color bar, the color of this bar right here. So yeah, let's actually try that real quick. Let's go back to my bot. Let's do a new command, command and async define. Let's call this embed. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. Okay, so we should be able to just import CTX and then we'll do hold on, let's actually find where the embedding is. Okay, there we go. So yeah, embed, it should have some examples somewhere down here. If not, that's not the end of the world. Yes, I'm Googling in a workshop. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's ridiculous. All right. I'm pretty sure I remember. Okay, let's see if I can freehand this based on what I remember. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to await, actually make a variable called the message equals ctx dot m. Do I have to do new embed or hold on? Give me one quick second to pull this up. Embeds basic. I had it in a separate file. All right. And then, all right. All right. So, all right. So I'm going to do is it capital embed? Hopefully. And then you do title is equal to like example. And then you can have like a URL. Like, I think this is like a, that you can attach a description. And let's say it's like example as well. And then I think that's all you really need to just have a basic embed. And then I do await ctx.send embed. Oh boy, embed equals embed. All right. Hopefully this will work. All right. So I'm gonna reboot this. And then I'm gonna go back to my server embed. Unfortunate. Context. Oh, it's because, yeah, I'm gonna have to use Discord directly. Does that work? Dot embed. Yep. Okay. There we go. It was Discord, not CTX. All right. Let me rerun this. Like I said, it can get really tricky between the knowing whether it's CTX or Discord. CTX is just short for context, which is the context of the message. Embed is a built-in method of Discord itself. So that's why I had to call. That's annoying. Hold on. Oh, I have to call the message itself. Message. There we go. My bad. All right. Now this should work. Excuse me. All right, there we go. So there you go. A very basic embedded message. And you can add, like, for example, let's do message dot let's do oh, I have all the things here. Perfect. So let's do author. Author, we'll set this to my name. Let's also do message dot color. Oh, it's capital. Dot color. And let's do, I'm pretty sure I have to do this with a Discord. Yeah. So Discord has its own set of colors, so you have to define it from Discord. And let's do red. Cause I think, is it capital R or? Anyways, yeah, I think it should be like that. So yeah, that way I reboot my app. There we go. And supposedly if I do .embed, it'll break. Good thing. All right. One. Oh, really? Takes one positional argument, but two are given. Huh. Interesting. So that means I need to do, oh, is it name equals? I think so. Let's try that again. All right. Excuse me for the lack of preparedness for this part. Empty embed. Anyways, let's just comment this out. I'm just curious if it's. All right. Anyways. That's annoying. Empty embed is not callable. Huh. I literally have no clue why this is not working. Okay, so command raised an exception, type error, empty embed object is not callable. All right. This should work, but it seems like today is not my day. Give me one quick second. All right, so, oh, maybe. All right. It's going to be it's this that's messed up. But I'm pretty sure I can just do this color equals discord.color.red. There we go. All right, reboots.embed. There we go. All that hassle, just at the end of the day, whatever. This is weird, and I don't know why it's not working. Works in Node just fine, but not in Python. That's okay. There's a bunch more that you can do with it. You can have different fields, and you can add pictures through like URLs, or you can actually do a destination. Like if you save it to the same file, you can call it from inside the file. Just the image name. That's how I am running it in here, where I have in my help. Hold on, let me see. No. There we go. See, I have set image, and that's the image of this cat that I have in my in this command. All right. All right. Other than that, yeah, that's all I have really prepared. Do you guys have any questions on how to do anything else, or have an idea that you want to try out while we still have time?
Yeah, I've got a quick question. Is there a way to make it recognize what user it called it and then pass that as an argument into it?
Yes, actually, that is. I can do that very easily. So I'm gonna make a new command real quick. Just gonna copy this just for time's sake. Call this user. And then what we're going to do, you're just going to do, just gonna do this, user So the way it works is that I'm pretty sure how you do it is you do context. So for example, like you sent the message and you want to see if you're the author. So you do ctx dot message, I believe, dot author. And then from here, I believe you can get the ID or dot name. All right, so let me do this real quick. So the format works, ctx arg. There we go. All right, let's rerun this. All right. User. There we go. Yep, that's my name.
Great.
So sometimes, because people in Discord can have the same name, name is not a reliable way to use in your code to call someone. Like for example, if you want to do like at somebody through your bot, you're gonna actually have to get the ID. And then I'm actually not sure how it presents the ID. If it just gives you the at right away. Okay, so yeah, it just gives you the number, but pretty sure, let me show you in here because I do have that written in here, so it shouldn't be too different than in the Python version. So so I have the message.author.id. And let me see. I'm pretty sure it's the exclamation point. Yeah, so you're going to have to append this to the front of it. So for example, wrong one. All right, so where is it? Yeah, so here I'll just add this. So I think this prefix, I think I do this as well. So let me rerun this. This should at me. All right, reload and dot user. There we go, and that adds me. So do you see how this works?
Yeah. So that does. So that's just going to construct that. So it does put that at symbol before it, essentially.
Yeah, so in
Mm-hmm.
Discord, it just has this prefix whenever you want to add someone. And
Can
then
you
you,
change?
sorry.
Sorry, go ahead, finish it.
Oh no, I was done.
I was gonna say if you could change the at symbol to be anything.
This one
so
right
that,
here.
like, yeah, so that you could put something before the name that shows up for the ID. Like if you change that at symbol to something else, would it show up?
It will like if for example if you put A here,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it'll just print this like normal. I can test that real quick. Yeah, it just does
Okay.
A. Yeah, you have to keep that at in there in order for it to at someone.
Would changing format to be everyone work? Just like the string everyone?
I don't know actually. I've never tried at everyone in a, but let's try it. Let's do this and I'll do at everyone. Reboot it. Dot user. Oh yeah, no. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure if you do, let me remove this extra stuff. I could just add everyone like this. Yep, it just add everyone's if you just
Okay.
do at everyone.
Yeah.
All right. Right. So, okay. What else can I go over? I built this code a while ago and it's probably not the most correct way of doing it because I do a lot of parsing that I probably don't have to do, but it is the easiest way of really telling if something is there or not. You can import different, like I've imported a bunch of like image bots and stuff like that, or APIs, so I can call memes. So I can demonstrate that in my bot commands. So let's do like, pretty sure minus memes. Yeah, there we go. So I'm pretty sure what I'm doing is, oh, I also have a subreddit command. That's a fun one. I don't know how to use the Reddit API yet. It is a monster of its own, but I can call, like, for example, like dank memes, I believe. That should work. There we go. And it just grabs a random image from dank memes. And basically how I do that, if any of you are interested, I load the website inside my node program. So let's actually go to my star command. So yeah, I have a subreddit. Which one is it? Is this it? This is the React. Is this a subreddit? Oh no, this is testbot. Subreddit. Yeah. Open subreddit. Yeah. So I am fetching from Reddit, the subreddit, and I'm just parsing the JSON data. And because every website has, or most websites have JSON data, and you can just parse it. And I just picked out the image title out of the JSON data, and I just pick a random one from that list. So it's always up to date. All right. Other than that, does anybody have any questions?
Could you link this website that you're on right now into the chat?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, where's my chat? There you go.
Thank you.
But you should be able to find it by going to, oh boy, this website right here, this top one, read the docs, and it's going to be in the manuals, the API reference.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah. So everything you need is already on your starter code. All right, other than that, are there any more lingering questions or concerns? All right, perfect. That's all from me today. Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I hope the rest of you
Thanks
have
for
a
hosting. Yeah.
great rest of your day.